Now, like I was saying before, for my phone ran storage space, I get that taken care of. Yeah, I was on the Mercury Neptune opposition, and yeah, Neptune is currently in retrograde, which is internalization and reflection of, spirituality, creativity, and dreams, and so anytime I got Mercury Neptune aspect, that's like creative thinking, like, and Neptune being Pisces, that shit is psychic. So it's, but Neptune retrograde also a reality check. So Neptune wants to look at like what's real, like what's whole really true for us in regards of spirituality, and it's also energy cutting through illusions and stuff like that. So, but you have Mercury in domicile and Virgo, like both in domicile wants to focus on our day-to-day mundane and routine and stuff like that, and also both Virgo and Pisces, both signs of service. So it's real about like how can we, the energies are going, like how can we truly serve others at this time going on with them. So are we gonna do it practically? Are we gonna focus on mundane, or are we gonna do it spiritually? Now, this next thing, okay. Now, Venus aspect out there, and Mercury is also trine Pluto. Pluto is in retrograde right now, so in Capricorn. So it's it's internal and reflective transformations on on structures that we have built for ourselves, initiate creating new structures, stuff like that. And it's in applying trine and stuff like that. So and anytime I got Mercury and Pluto aspect, that's those energies are great for like deep thinking and stuff like that. So that sense in both of them are in Earth and stuff like that. Those has to do with practical and mundane. So it's the energies right now of examining what's really going on in our practical math, like how we really getting grounded and stuff like that. Okay, now Venus is opposite Pluto right about now. You got Venus and Cancer. Let's start, guys. The screen keep turning out, but anyways, Venus has entered Lunar's domain, and yes, basically like she's digging the nurture and stuff like that. She's exalted in Cancer, stuff like that. So it's a nurturing, comforting energy, taking pleasure, just serving all this nurture and comfort and whatnot. But Pluto is like, nope, no, let's transform what's practical shit like that. Let's get back. Let's not do that right now. So, but anytime I got Venus and Pluto aspect, that's like deep love. So anytime you got oppositions, thing is the balance. That's like a deep loving aspect. Between how we serve that nurturing and comforting love, and being there for everybody, and but at same time focus on transforming practicalities and stuff like that. And that's the thing about oppositions, is balancing aspect. And I also got Venus square Jupiter at this time. Jupiter is in Libra, it's focusing on expansion of relationships. Libra also sign of justice and stuff like that. And you know, it's that basically say that anytime Venus and Jupiter aspect, that's like a expansion of the love and stuff like that. But got to learn not to do too much with that either and stuff like that. That's key about squares, as a learning process and stuff like that. So it's like, how can, that's the energies going, like, how can we learn to nurture in a loving way and stuff like that, and same time be fair and be just and diplomatic, instead of just being self focused and stuff like that. It's like air and water. How can our emotions and our thinking, how can we learn the lesson at this time, which and come to a happy medium. You also got Venus trine Neptune, which is my view transcendental love and stuff like that. Neptune retro and Pisces serving a reality check, focus us to go within and look back and stuff like that. It's in line of what we love at this time. They're both in water, so that's like dreamy love and stuff like that. But it's also squaring Jupiter, which basically be fair this shit, stand on fairness, be fair this shit. Let me see here. We have, okay, let me cover, Jupiter aspects, current Jupiter aspects. Let's zoom in for current Jupiter aspects. Okay, we have Jupiter trine Moon, square Pluto, sextile and Saturn, sextile and Mars, and doing separating sextile from the Sun. So now with this, I want to focus on the Jupiter Pluto square, because when you have, in my view, when you have the Jupiter Pluto square going on, you kind of gotta beware of tyranny going on at this time, because Jupiter Libra is about expanding our fairness, expanding our relations and stuff like that. But Pluto is also transforming, but Jupiter Pluto is power, basically power and stuff like that. So you gotta be beware not tapping into the negative side of it, like I've seen a lot of folks doing that aspect lately. But that's another topic. Okay, Jupiter sextile Saturn is opportune. It's an opportunity to it's creating the opportunity to ground our philosophies and internalize and reflect on philosophies through expanding the harmony and reliability dealing with our relationships. And that's a good thing, because sextiles is I call it a mastery aspect, since it break down the sets. Squares it's a completion aspect since it break down to 9. Okay, Jupiter sextile Mars. Philosophical warring, but it's a good thing, you know, a chance to barge for, well, you know, because Jupiter is philosophical, is expansion and desires there. So, you know, that being Leo, but you know, not as much because Mars is combust right now since it's been overpowered by the sun. So it's a chance to act. It's a chance to take our experiences and our wish to expand, and you know, a chance to take action on it for us to shine and be seen for that. Jupiter sextile Sun, yeah, just that's just a chance to be a chance for the current spirit to expand and stuff like that, you know. Shining, you know, being seen on stage, being warmth and stuff like that, particularly in our relationships, how we relate to others. And now, let's see, I already covered Jupiter square Venus and stuff like that. Okay. But we got Mars. I want to cover these in conjuncts real quick. We got Mars and the Sun in conjunction in quincunxing Neptune. In conjuncts, quincunxes are an it's a tension aspect. It's an adjustment. It's aspect making adjustments. They also break down the 6, which is mastering. So it's like, yeah, it's on net. It's kind of tension, frustration right now between what's going on with our spirituality at this time, and our, you know, and our will and desires, the spirit of the moment. So the thing is, we got, it's basically make an adjustment, you know, come to a happy medium with those things and work out that frustration. Okay. See here. Now, adjust my screen. Okay. We got, oh yeah, Jupiter North Node. Sextile, applying sextile, you know, it's basically an opportunity to come closer to our to energy of destiny by expanding on how we relate justice, balance, and fairness and stuff like that. That's in my viewpoint. Stuff like that. See here, we have Venus. Okay, and I breached. Okay. Okay. Also, Jupiter, Neptune, quincunx. Now, Jupiter and Neptune, that's all about spirituality, because you know Jupiter and Neptune rule Pisces. Jupiter is exalted in Libra and stuff like that, and you know, so it's like it's a tension and adjustment between, you know, what's going on relational wise and what's going on spiritually. And I like to say as current energies going on. See here, we got Saturn. I'll cover the rest of Saturn aspects. Okay, Saturn, sextile Neptune, and that's dealing with Saturn Sagittarius. This a Jupiterian Saturn. That's dealing with philosophies and turn lives and grounding since the retro. And Jupiter is an expansion, so it's a chance to span through our relationships through our turn life philosophy. I believe I already covered that earlier. Sorry, guys. We got Saturn square Neptune and Chiron. Okay. Major reality check going on. Major reality check going. Both them planets is retro right about now. But at same time, it's not because Saturn retro, in my view, it kind of acts like Jupiter to me and stuff like that. So expansion of philosophies and stuff like that. Neptune is also serving reality check about spirituality. So basically the key is basically time at this time it is to learn what really works and discard the rest. Chiron retrograde, that's healing. Chiron the wounded healer, and when it's the Pisces, that also has to do with our spirituality, but also the emotional side has the effect on us emotionally. We getting wounded spiritually and stuff like that. But sad also no limitations. When retro, I tell you about Saturn retro from experience. I got that nailed in Sagittarius. So it's that to me is like learning how to heal them spiritual wounds. Learn how to heal those wounds emotionally caused by that at this time due to some philosophies that's just not working and stuff like that. Just learn from it and heal. Okay, let's see what else we got going on